tried to match?
We match. We actually do match really well. Nick and Nikki, we match.
I know. I didn't know why, but I thought red was the right color for Royal Rumble.
I agree. Red equals Royal Rumble. Royal Rumble equals red.
Royal Red Rumble.
We've got the red Converse, we've got red in the shirt, we've got the red blazer on. We are killing it, Nick.
Oh, I need to do yoga.
Yeah, you need to stretch more.
I do.
You need to stretch more.
Yeah, hey, Wrestling Inc. It's me, Nick Hausman. I'm joined by Nikki A.S.H. at the moment. Now, Nikki, we call you Nikki A.S.H., but you attacked Rhea Ripley, and that doesn't seem superhero-esque. What I'm wondering is, are you now more of a Nikki A.S.V.? Are you more of a super villain now, or are you still promoting good?
No, you've got this all wrong. Everyone has this wrong. You know, Rhea Ripley, she was the one that turned her back on me. She was the one that betrayed me. As a superhero, I was just standing up for myself. I stand for everything that is good and pure in WWE, and I'm a superhero. Millions of fans across the globe love me, and I was just standing up for myself. I was just sticking up for myself and standing my ground. Everyone has this wrong. There's been I was saying this to someone else, there's been a weird campaign to get this twisted, and Rhea Ripley is twisting it. And I'm not shocked by her behaviour, She's very unheroist.
Sure.
Unheroin.
Unheroin-esque? That's a word?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Grammar's not a superpower.
It's almost a super word.
It's almost a super word.
Yes. So you don't see yourself as a villain quite yet?
No, I never will be.
You never will be a
No,
villain?
Everyone loves me.
Okay.
I love me.
All right.
Oh my goodness. Do you not love me?
I love. Of course I love you, Nick.
Of course you do.
And by the way, I want to apologize to my fiance for saying that. But no, of course I love you, Nikki. We all love you. But it's nice to see a different side of yourself, right? It's nice to be able to see you show a little bit more of that kind of tenacity out there. Has it felt nice to give your character a little bit of an edge?
For myself, I just love exploring all the sides of my personality, and I love the WWE universe and the WWE fans coming on this journey with me. And it feels good to be strong and stand up for myself, and that's what superheroes do.
How has it been working with WWE to bring this character to life? There's been a lot said about how this was your idea, you wanted to do this, Why were you inspired to become Nikki A.S.H.? How has it been working with them to kind of bring this together?
So I was always a massive fan of superheroes. Yeah. When I was growing up and I was little Nikki A.S.H., I was a big fan of the X-Men cartoon and the Spider-Man cartoon. I love the DC movies, the MCU, all the shows on Netflix. I absolutely just am obsessed with superheroes. So for me, and obviously my first love is professional wrestling. So being able to merge these two was just a dream come true. And it's just been a wonderful process. It's been super collaborative. Do you see what I did there with super?
I did.
And it's been very, collaborative, and there's just been so many ideas, and it's just been really great. It's been great just kind of trying things out and then talking about things and just trying different stuff, and it's very freeing.
Yeah, for sure. And initially when I saw the Nikki A.S.H. character and we saw what Alexa Bliss was doing, I was like, this is my Batman Joker right here. These two seem destined for each other. But it seems like Alexa's kind of doing, I don't know what she's doing right now. What do you think about what Alexa is doing right now, back in therapy, I guess, trying to get back on the road to being on WWE TV?
Alexa and I, we won the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships twice.
I know.
We won the championships at WrestleMania against the Kabuki Warriors. And, Alexa and I, we were, best friends, traveled together. And, I just want to see her in a good place. I just want to see her, I just want her to be happy. And, I think her journey, I think it's been exciting to watch, and I'm really excited to see where she goes next with it. Yeah. And I think the WWE fans are the same. I think we're all waiting to see what Alexa does next, because she's been very unpredictable for the last year and a half.
Do you want to see her? Would you like to see her return to the goddess? Would you like to see her go back to her more friendly roots, or do you like the darker, more brooding Alexa Bliss?
For me, as a superhero, you have to be very understanding and compassionate. And for me, it's whatever Alexa wants to do, however she feels. And for me, I will be her friend and support her.
Okay, all right. Well, last question here. Big Rumble story. Mickie James is going to be in the Rumble, Knockouts champion, right? So a lot of people saying this forbidden door is open, right? So for you, is there anybody you'd like to see walk through that forbidden door? Is there somebody not on the WWE roster that you would like to share potentially a WWE ring with?
For myself, I think Mickey coming back is amazing. I actually knew Mickey for a few years before I came to WWE, and Mickey was always very welcoming. She was always made me feel like I could ask a question, even if it was really silly, because I ask a lot of silly questions. But she was always there to help me. So even having Mickey walking through this door, I think it's amazing, and I really hope I find myself on the opposite side of her at the Royal Rumble.
So
you got to tune in and see.
I was about to say, is Mickey your answer then, or is there another woman you want to see walk through that door?
For myself, I'm so excited to face Mickey, hopefully. But if I have to, I'll throw Mickey's butt over the top rope.
Yes, I think that's.
It's every woman for herself, even superheroes.
Is there anybody in particular you want to eliminate, or no?
I mean, if the opportunity presents itself, Rhea Ripley, I think she really deserves to know how much she hurt me, how much she betrayed me. I think she should be punished for that. I'm on the side of justice and good, and she isn't. So I feel like I should eliminate her.
All right. Well,
for the greater good.
Sure.
For the greater good.
I'm not gonna deny that. All right. Hey, Nikki A.S.H, thank you so much. Really appreciate the time.
Thank you so much.
Cool. We're done.